Hey everybody, Chris here with my latest car model I'm working on. It's a 66 Chevy Impala. It is a rendition of an actual car that I found online in a YouTube video. There was also an online article on the car. I believe it was called The Crocodile in Wisconsin. The real car has a 540 cubic inch big block Chevrolet motor on nitrous. So I did my best to make a set of nitrous oxide solenoids, as you can see to the right of the carburetor there in black. I had to order that Holley Dominator carburetor. That's an aftermarket piece. I did make my own fuel lines, which run all the way underneath the car back to the fuel tank. I also scratch built exhaust headers, which you can see the primary tubes coming out of the head there. I made those from armature wire. I'm sorry about the camera work. I'm shaking. Yeah, armature wire, 1/16 of an inch diameter. I drilled holes in the head and I crazy glued them in and I bent them to shape. It's got an electric fan there. I ordered another one for the other side of the radiator because it's a big car. Big motor, needs to stay cool. Underneath the bumper you can see it has a fuel pump and fuel filter. The real car has the original paint job, which was willow green. So I custom ordered a spray can by a company that makes touch-up paint in a spray can. I did replicate some of the weathering on the real car. I used silver acrylic paint for that. Pillar there. I have burnt rubber residue on the quarter panels after the rear wheels. I did that with black acrylic paint. I ordered these weld wheels online, but I did have to section the rears to make them narrower to fit. Like the actual car. I made my own roll bar, a little cage, a plastic rod. As you can see, 2 different sizes. Did my best to replicate the interior on the actual car, which is, seats are all torn up, so I used masking tape and acrylic paint to replicate that. I have the, I don't know if you can tell there, he has a towel with a woman's image on it, her face. I actually took a screenshot of the YouTube video, printed it out, and mounted it to the seat with glue. It's kind of hard to tell on this video, but it's there. Painted that grille to make it look as realistic as possible. I made my own quarter glass out of a nasal spray package. You can see here I have the, I mounted the big tack there with a shift light column like the actual car has. B&M shifter, which I ordered online. I don't know if you can tell, but I have up inside there, it's kind of hard to see, but it even has the lever for the parachute, which I will work on. I didn't build that yet. It's going to be coming off the back here. but I did build the frame for the parachute, which is underneath. You could see, let me just put this down on its roof. That triangular piece there is a parachute frame. I made that from scratch from 1/8 of an inch diameter plastic rod. You could see the fuel line I did. It goes all the way up to the motor. The car out of the box had a manual transmission attached to the engine block, so I had to saw that off and attach a Turbo 400 automatic. And you could see some more detail there of the exhaust headers I made. I use shrink tubing for the collectors. The underside of the actual car is covered in surface rust, so I replicated that here. The exhaust system is mostly from scratch. I did the exhaust turn downs there myself, and the exhaust pipes which connect the mufflers to the headers. Flip this over again. Okay, second. Anyway, I think it came out pretty good. Those look like the actual car. There it is. That's it. Thanks for watching.